Hello, everyone, and welcome to the beginning of the beginning. This is not a drill. Saturn conjunct Neptune at 0 degrees Aries on February 20th is given hard reset, new timeline unlocked, main character energy for humanity. And no, this is not exaggeration. Saturn and Neptune have not met at 0 degrees Aries in over 1600 years. Yes, 1600. This is a huge deal. Saturn rules structure, systems, governments, laws, reality checks. Neptune rules dreams, faith, illusion, spirituality, mass consciousness. So when these two meet, the world is forced to wake up from a dream or realize the dream we were sold was never real to begin with. And at 0 degrees Aries, the very first degree of the zodiac, this isn't just another cycle, it's a birth. Aries rules beginnings, identity, leadership, war, courage, action. Globally, this looks like systems dissolving while new ones are being built, old power structures losing legitimacy, people no longer buying into false narratives, spiritual ideals demanding real world action, less trust the system, more prove it. Now, let's talk history, because Saturn and Neptune do not come quietly. Historically, Saturn-Neptune conjunctions align with mass disillusionment and ideological shifts, moments when belief systems collapse and new visions fight to be born. The last major Saturn-Neptune conjunction was 1989 in Capricorn, right as the Berlin Wall fell and global political reality rewired. Before that, revolutions, regime changes, massive spiritual and ideological movements. And when these energies touch Aries territory historically, we see wars, identity revolutions, and the rise of new leaders and belief systems. Because Aries doesn't negotiate, Aries initiates. So why is this a new era? Because this conjunction isn't about reforming the old world, it's about ending the dream of the old world entirely. Capricorn tried to patch systems, Aries says, burn the blueprint, we're starting from scratch. So what can we expect? Confusion before clarity, chaos before leadership, fear before courage, new leaders rising unexpectedly, old institutions losing authority fast, spiritual movements getting louder, but only the ones rooted in action survive. Truth becomes confrontational, illusions get exposed aggressively, and humanity starts asking a very Aries question. Who are we, really? And what are we willing to fight for? This is the era where belief becomes behavior, where vision demands accountability, where the collective stops waiting to be saved and starts acting like a creator. Messy? Yes. Historic? Absolutely. Necessary? 100%. Neptune officially moved into Aries on January 26, 2026, and stays until March 2039. That's 13 years of an entirely new spiritual storyline. Neptune hasn't been in Aries since the mid 1800s. So, yeah, no one alive has lived through this frequency before. We're pioneers, whether we like it or not. This transit births spiritual warriors, activists, founders, rebels, leaders driven by belief, not approval, but let's keep it real. Neptune also rules illusion. In Aries, this can look like ideological extremism, savior complexes, or confusing ego with destiny. Expect movements built on inspiration and others built on delusion. Discernment becomes a survival skill. Globally, Neptune in Aries correlates with new belief systems around leadership and freedom, conflicts fueled by ideology and identity, a rise in spiritualized activism, and a total rewrite of courage, heroism, and independence. Historically, the last time Neptune was in Aries, 1861 to 1875, the world experienced identity-defining conflicts, including the American Civil War. That era asked, who belongs, who leads, what is worth fighting for? Sound familiar? Yeah, history echoes loudly here. This is what this means for you, on a personal level. Aries, this is a full identity reset. Who you are, how you show up, how you lead, yeah, all of it is being rewritten. Saturn says, take yourself seriously. Neptune says, release the version of you built on fear and confusion or people pleasing. You're stepping into a role that feels destined, not forced. And honestly, it's about time. Manifestation tip: write a first person identity statement like, I am becoming someone who trusts my instincts or leads with confidence. Read it daily, embody it, act like that version before it feels comfy. That's the hack. Taurus. This is deep, quiet, behind the scenes magic, old karmic cycles ending, spiritual awakenings, intuitive downloads, subconscious healing, loud in silence. Saturn helps you set boundaries with escapism. Neptune helps you forgive, release, and trust what you can't see. Manifestation tip: manifest through rest plus ritual, journal before bed, or meditate with the intention, I release what no longer belongs to me. Your clarity comes in silence, not hustle. Gemini. Your future goals, friendships, and community are getting a cosmic audit. Some dreams mature, some connections fade, and the right people start showing up. This is about a future that's sustainable and soul aligned. Manifestation tip: create a future circle list, not names, energy. Then move like that version of you. Let the universe curate the guest list. Cancer, career glow up, but make it sacred. Your purpose, public image, and legacy are being rewritten. Saturn wants long term success. Neptune wants your work to mean something. Stop chasing validation. You start honoring your calling. Manifestation tip: set intentions around impact, not titles. Ask, how do I want to be remembered, and then make one grounded move. Consistency is your superpower. Leo, your beliefs are getting a reality check, but in the best way. This is about rewriting your philosophy, faith, and long term vision. Saturn grounds your wisdom, Neptune expands your belief. You're stepping into teacher energy, even if you don't see it yet. Manifestation tip: write a mantra that reflects what you believe about your future now, not what you were taught to fear. Repeat it when doubt creeps in. Belief is the portal. Virgo, deep transformation mode, activated. Fear around intimacy, money, trust, vulnerability, dissolving. Saturn makes you face what you analyze away. Neptune softens control. Ancestral healing? Yeah, that too. Manifestation tip: manifest through release. Burn or safely tear up a list of fears you're done carrying. Say it out loud. I trust myself to be supported. Power move. Libra. Relationships are getting serious and spiritual. Commitments redefine. Soul level connections activate. Illusions fade. Saturn wants boundaries. Neptune wants compassion. No more fantasy without follow through. Manifestation tip: visualize a relationship where peace, effort, and respect coexist. Don't manifest a person, manifest the dynamic. Scorpio. Your daily life is being restructured, work, routines, health, all aligning with purpose. This is turning burnout into devotion. Saturn wants consistency, Neptune wants meaning. Together, nervous system healing unlocked. Manifestation tip: anchor intentions into one daily ritual, even 5 minutes. Consistency beats intensity. That's how you win long term. Sagittarius, creativity, joy, romance, glow up mode. No more treating passion like a side quest. Saturn says, take your talent seriously. Neptune says, create from the soul. Karmic moments in love or with children. Very possible. Manifestation tip: choose one desire and give it structure, a schedule, a plan, a promise. Joy becomes magnetic when it's honored consistently. Capricorn, home, family, emotional security, under construction but healing. Old family narratives dissolve, a new foundation forms, one that actually feels safe. You're redefining what home means, inside and out. Manifestation tip: set intentions in your space, clean, rearrange, bless it with the thought, I am safe to build a life that supports me. Aquarius, your voice is evolving. The way you think, speak, write, and share ideas is leveling up. Saturn sharpens your message. Neptune adds intuition and vision. Content creators, teachers, This is your moment to be heard for real. Manifestation tip: write intentions by hand, speak them out loud. Your words are spells right now. Use them wisely. Pisces, money, self-worth, and values are getting a soul level reset. No more undervaluing yourself, no more scarcity stories. Saturn builds sustainable income. Neptune aligns money with meaning, your worth, non negotiable. Manifestation tip: affirm daily. I am supported when I honor my value. Then back it up with one grounded action: a price, a boundary, a choice. Saturn conjunct Neptune at 0 degrees Aries is the moment where hope gets a job description. This isn't about manifesting harder, it's about believing and building. Because at 0 degrees Aries, the universe isn't asking if you're ready, it's asking who you're willing to become.